guys, Azura here and welcome back to another top 5 video. I'm going to do a disclaimer before I start because you guys are going to fucking pound my arsehole if I don't say this. These are the pack-a-punch weapons that are the least efficient to upgrade. Now some of these include really amazing weapons, even some wonder weapons. They're really good, but their upgraded version is not that efficient compared to, say for example, the Mustang and Sally. When you upgrade the Colt to the Mustang and Sally, it's a massive difference, but with some of these guns, they can just increase the ammo and that's it. And this is what that list is going to contain: the top 5 worst wonder weapon upgrades, not the top 5 worst guns or anything like that. The ones where they go from just a normal gun and then to a pack-a-punch gun. What is the difference between that? What do they gain from it? So I hope you guys can understand that. Don't you be hating on me, but it's the top 5 worst pack-a-punch guns, so let's get into it. So coming to the number 5 spot, I'm just going to reiterate again, this gun is amazing. The Thunder gun is absolutely amazing, but this pack-a-punch upgrade is not that efficient. You might as well leave this gun, and then when you run out of ammo, then just go pack-a-punch it. It's not a gun that you need to pack-a-punch straight away because it lacks in power. The Thunder gun is amazing. The only thing that you get when you pack-a-punch it is an increase in ammo and an increase in range, but I don't get the range update because you don't need it, because the Thunder gun, you always let the zombies come as close to you as possible when using the Thunder gun, and then you blast them away. So I don't really understand why you need range. Range is not an important factor, but you do get a bit more range, and the only helpful thing is you get doubled in ammo. The ammo is just absolutely doubled, which is really good if you can go for a really high round, makes you last longer, but there's not much ammo in the Thunder gun anyway, so you can just trade it out on the box, and if you're on a really high round, you can just trade it in the box and then you'll be fine. There's no need to pack-a-punch this gun really. Damage is infinite, so you don't get an increase in damage, and I'm just going to reiterate again because the internet is so stupid sometimes. Not you guys are amazing, but the internet is absolutely stupid. So the Thunder gun is an amazing gun, I'm not slating it at all, but its pack-a-punch version is not that efficient, and there's more better guns to upgrade, say for the Mustang and Sally. So coming to the number 4 spot, we have the MP5K. Now the MP5K and the number 3 spot are extremely similar, so I'd just like to say that before we get into the number 3 spot. These two guns are exactly similar, but the reason why the MP5K just is not a very efficient pack-a-punch upgrade is because the ammo and the damage still suck. For example, the ammo is still 200 plus 40 in the clip, which in zombies, especially with double tap 1.0 in 5 for example, is still gonna absolutely just run out of ammo really quickly. So it's better just to get a better gun with a better ammo. Also the damage goes from 50 to 100 damage to 80 to 140 damage. That's a 40 damage increase. Like, what is that? That's like 4 knives. It's like, it's not much a difference at all. So I definitely think the MP5K and the number 3 spot are very similar in this aspect. They just both don't really get a decent upgrade. It's definitely a gun where you should just not pack-a-punch. You're better off pack-a-punching something like the HK21 or the RPK, or just a gun that is just really good ammo wise, because you get even more ammo and even more power. But the MP5K, everyone knows the MP5K just runs out of ammo really quickly anyway, and when you pack-a-punch it, this thing does not change. All you get is a bit more power and a bit more ammo, but it's still going to run out of ammo as faster than lightning. So coming to the number 3 spot, we have the MPL. Now as I said before, the MPL and the MP5K go hand in hand. The reason why it comes in a number 3 spot though instead of the number 4 or joint 4th is because the MPL gets 10 more damage when you pack-a-punch it and 6 more bullets. 6 more bullets. That is why it comes in at number 3 spot, because of that slight advantage the MP5K doesn't have against the MPL. The MPL is better than the MP5K damage wise and ammo wise, which is a bit stupid because I actually think the MPL is more expensive, or just about the same price. So you're basically getting a more value for money when you get the MPL, and normally the MPL is actually closer to spawn than the MP5K, so I don't really understand that. But the MPL and the MP5K, just don't pack-a-punch these guns, guys. There's just so much better weapons to upgrade. You know this anyway. The ammo is basically, you won't even survive 1 round if you're on like round 15. You'll just have to go and buy 4,500 points to refill your ammo, or just get another gun completely, which is what I advise you to do. The MPL, the MP5K, the Thunder gun, don't pack-a-punch them unless you're truly out of ammo and you need like a gun urgently and you're rolling in the money. But if you've got these guns, just swap it out for like a proper light machine gun or an assault rifle that actually has decent amount of ammo. So let's get into the number 2 spot. So coming to number 2 spot, it's another surprising one, guys. It is really surprising, and I just want to reiterate again, it does not mean it's a bad gun. As said by the Thunder gun, the Thunder gun is amazing, and so is the Raygun. The Raygun is an amazing gun, but when you pack punch it, the only thing you get, I don't even know if you get an extra bit of damage. I suppose you do, but I can't find anything on the internet that actually gives proof that you get more damage when you pack punch the Raygun. So you get a bit more ammo, and in my opinion, it just makes more crawlers, especially at round 23. It just starts to make crawlers all the time, and I just hate crawlers because you end up firing a whole round into a horde of zombies, and then you have to fire another round to kill all the crawlers, and that is why I don't particularly like the Raygun too much. I think it's a bit overrated, as you've seen in my top 5 most overrated wonder weapons. If you haven't seen that, make sure you go back and watch it. But the Raygun, I think, is definitely overrated, but I don't think it's bad. I think the pack punch upgrade is not as efficient as it should be for a wonder weapon that's been through every single zombies map. So even though it's really good to pack punch it, I just think it's a bit inefficient for what it does, because it just makes more crawlers. Sure, you get a bit more ammo, and if you're trying to kill those zombies really quickly, then it's a very good gun to get, but the crawlers you get are just absolutely insane, and that just really puts me off the Raygun in general, because I like to aim for the head. You can aim for the head with a Raygun, but it's a bit, I don't know, the recoil is a bit high, and it's just all around a bit of a dodgy gun, and the crawlers just, I keep mentioning the crawlers just really put me off of this gun, so that's why it comes in the number 2 spot. So coming to the number 1 spot, guys, you guessed it, it's in like every worst pack punch upgrade, whether it's on the number 5 spot or whether it's in the number 1 spot. The Kar98K has to appear in this list somewhere, and I do think it's the worst gun to pack punch. If you're thinking about the Springfield, you cannot pack punch the Springfield in any map. It's not in Derice, which is where the pack punch was first introduced. You cannot get the Springfield on Derice, luckily, because it's an actual fucking awful gun. 2 shots on insta-kill the Springfield is, but when you pack punch to the Armageddon, it's not a good gun anymore. In fact, it never was a good gun. You get it for the first few rounds, you pack punch it, it's probably good until about round 10. It's not even a one-shot kill in round 10. Basically, if you've seen in the gameplay right now, it's about round 13 or something, you can get a one-shot kill in the head, but if you miss it, you're not going to get a one-shot kill. And I definitely think that the Kar98K should have had like a really special upgrade, like the Mustang and Stally did, like a really surprising upgrade, but no, it doesn't even look good. It just looks like, you know, those kids that come into school, they just learned to drive, and they've got these brand new front bumpers on and side skirts and all this cool car body kits, and it just makes the car look like shit. That is what the Kar98K pack punch looks like. It just looks like they've slapped a few metal things on it, and then that's it. You can still see the wood, and it's not even fully pack punch, and it's just a shit gun. You guys know why. I don't need to explain myself. Kill me. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, smash that like button. If you're new here, click that subscribe button as well. Really helps me out a lot. You guys, you are amazing. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, if you like my content, make sure you do that. It makes me feel so proud, knowing the amount of subscribers I had. So I haven't lost my channel yet. But guys, I just want to say thank you for watching. Make sure you do comment what top 5 you want me to do next, or any video ideas in general. I can't speak, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.